Hello, welcome. This sounds a bit concerning. I'm Ellie. This is okay. So I don't even know what I'm saying here. So this is the camper van from a few years ago, from 2018, I think. It's still one of my favorite sets out of all of the Lego Friends sets ever released because it's just, I mean, it's so cohesive. It's got a beautiful design. The colors just work really nicely for it, and yeah, the design's really good. So yeah, why am I showing this you may ask? Well, for one, because I really love it, and it could always do with being looked at again. And Mia has fallen out of the driver's seat. Actually, one of the design faults with this, I suppose, is the fact that it's a bit fiddly to try and get her back in the driver's seat. But there we go. That's good. But that has absolutely nothing to do with why we are here with this camper van today. Are you ready? Let's drive this camper van off the screen because it is about to come back soon, really soon, in a supersized fashion. If I can just get the controls to work properly. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is so jerky. So, hello, powered up Mia's camper van. Yes, I have, driven that too far off the screen. Let's make it a bit bigger so we can, it moves so fast at the moment. Yes, I have turned it into an off-road vehicle, which drives by itself. It appears as though it's driving by itself. It's not. So, this was so much fun, and I have been meaning to do this for so long, and I'm really glad that I finally got around to doing it. It is not as stable as I would have hoped. We've just driven into the treehouse, and I'm not a very good driver, as you can tell. But we are trying to do this in a very small space. So, what did I do? So, I took the camper van, there's a lot of so's. I took the camper van and I merged it with this, with a remote control tracked racer in Technique. I had lots and lots of fun playing with this by itself, but I wanted it I have always wanted a remote controlled car. You know, I didn't want my brother's Lego when I was little, but I did want his remote controlled cars. So this has now got two tracks on it that move independently of each other, which is why I'm having trouble trying to because I have to think, this one goes forward, this one goes back. If I turn this one, it'll make it turn this way. So, and yeah, directionally challenged much is basically my middle name. But let's, I keep driving this into everything because it's just, I'm in far too small a space, but I wanted to show you this in my studio setup first, and then we'll take it outside. So, can we have like a proper Lego Friends remote control car? I would love that so much. Is that something you would like, or is that just something that excites me? I don't know. But anyway, I've made it out. I've made one for me. But I want everyone to experience this thrill. So basically I took the tracks from the whole bottom of the the tracked racer, is that what it's called? And this bit at the back is actually infrared. That's where we have the control bit. The remote controls has to be able to see that. There's the on switch, that's the battery pack. So it just lifts up, and that's nice and easy to access the battery and the on-off switch. It's not as tidy, like I would have liked to integrate that back bit into the actual camper van, but then I was having trouble getting the remote control to actually see that infrared little back bit. So sticking out the back, even though it's ugly, it works. Yeah, it works better for my purposes. So rather than driving this around in just a ridiculously small space for the next 5 minutes, let's take it out. I'll go take it out onto the deck, shall I? And I'll even turn the sound on so you can hear those little tracks going everywhere. So here we go. Okay, bigger space, so much easier for me to control it out here. I love the sound of the little tracks, and it runs really well on a smooth surface like this. The camper van's a much heavier body than I think that this should all, is designed for, but we'll see how it lasts. Let's put it on the grass. The instructions for the original tracked racer said not to put it on the grass, but you know what? In the name of science, we're gonna see how this goes. So it's going okay at the moment. The grass out here could really do with a mow. The poor trades, they're having to manage getting over these little like hills and tussocks, which don't seem so big when you're human sized, but oh no, I'm stuck now. This is, okay, so we can get enough traction when I'm making both treads go at the same time, but I can't turn it. So it doesn't, I may end up burning out the motor trying to do it out here. This is probably not the best not the best plan. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, both treads at the same time work okay. Let's take it inside, try it on the carpet, terrorize the cats bit. Yeah. Okay, so Nico is straight in for a look. My beautiful big Mancoon. He's a lot bigger since we last saw him. Since he last featured in a video. This is another reason that I really enjoy remote control cars, is because they're like big toys, big moving toys for the cats. He's not sure what to make of this at the moment, but he's not too freaked out, so that's all right. We'll drive it around him. The other cat, trust me, the other cats will be in here very soon. I'm surprised they're not here yet. I should have mowed. You don't mow carpet. I should have vacuumed the carpet before we are. Here we go. Here comes Bramble. Bramble has never been in a video before, so this is his first appearance in an Ellie v Toys video, and he's a lot more skittish than Nico. He's another Mancoon, but yeah, he could do with a bit of terrorizing actually, so we might chase him for a while. I'm surprised that Willow isn't here in the action. She's got to be here somewhere. She will never miss out on this sort of opportunity. Oh no, I'm stuck on the subwoofer. Might need to move that, hang on. Okay, so Nico is totally unfazed by this. Bramble's hiding in the corner, and Willow is in on the action. I knew she wouldn't be long. She will be so curious, but this isn't going to freak her out at all. She loves this sort of stuff. So let's drive it around a bit more. It's having it's eating this carpet up for breakfast. It's having no trouble being able to actually maneuver around on the carpet, and I worried about the weight of the camper van running into the cat's toys on those actual treads, but it's doing okay. The motor's actually managing fine, I suppose, until suddenly it doesn't. We'll find out. But it's running pretty well. Actually, it's running really well. I kind of expected it to fall apart on its maiden voyage, because I don't spend a lot of time working with Technique pieces, but yes, I'm very proud. Very proud. Let's see how long that pride lasts for. Let's go and terrorize Bramble a bit more. Trust me. He deserves it. There we go. You're safe in the cat enclosure. Ah, dear me. Alright, I think we should possibly, maybe I should just drive it at him just a little bit more. Hold on. Just one more go. Just give me one more go, and then I promise I'll stop. Come on. Okay, now I promise I stop. Oh, I'll be a responsible cat owner now. Oh, too much fun. All right, so there you go. Look, I don't think we could. They might fall apart if I keep going any longer. So now's a good time, and I can't terrorize Nico because he's just unterrorizable, and Willow doesn't care. And I think we're at Bramble's limits for today. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed watching the supersizing of Mia's camper van. We'll just run over the sushi on the way out. Look at that. Those treads, they are all-terrain treads. That's fantastic. Nice. All right. I will see you with another video really soon. Bye.